Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kamoy. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. We will be doing the wonderful sign of Capricorn today because you were the highest viewed. All right, little disclaimer before I jump into your reading. I know that my video will not resonate with everyone, and I know that it is not for everyone. I do deal with spiritual topics here on this channel, so I know there are plenty of other wonderful YouTube readers that you guys can go ahead and tune into that you may resonate on, okay? All right, so we're going to thank our guides. We're going to thank our angels. We are going to thank our higher selves. We're going to thank our divine masculine and feminine side. We are going to thank all of the energy, the atmosphere that is helping us, guiding us, protecting us, encouraging us, okay? And giving us the inner strength and wisdom, understanding that we need to take action when needed, okay? All right, Capricorn, we're going to see what you guys have. These videos are for my light workers, my empath, anyone on their spiritual journey. If you feel like there's some shit going on, but you can't quite put your finger on exactly what it is, you may be able to find something here. If you're into numerology or astrology, you may be able to find something here also, okay? IT, signs and symbols from the card. Might find something here also, all right? I do get into the truth, and actually these videos for the next 6 months will be definitely guided towards you getting your shit together vibrationally, raising your frequency, because the shift is here, shit is happening, okay? We are going through the purge, people. Like, seriously, okay? If you have no inclination of who you are, okay, this is how it feels. Like, I feel like people have already chosen their sides and what worlds they want to live in, okay? So these are for my people that know what world you want to live in, doing your work, or for my people that know what world you want to live in and want to know how you can do your work, okay? Okay. So starting off this week, guys, we have Perception, which is a heart chakra card, and Impasse, which is a sacral chakra card, okay? Your heart chakra deals with forgiveness, compassion, all right, and love, all right? Your sacral chakra deals with your emotions, change, and your relationships. So it's asking you to pay attention to how you perceive things in love, how you perceive things in compassion, and how you can, and where you may need forgiveness, okay? You are definitely at an impasse. That's interesting, okay? That's interesting because as I was meditating on you guys today, I felt like you guys are definitely going to be tapping into your energetic pattern of I use. Anything that no longer serves you is not fitting to stay. It's going, okay? You are done. It's kind of like, and honestly speaking, I kind of feel with the energy that we're in right now, if you don't have a Capricorn in your life, you don't know what you're missing. I'm just saying. Because we going through some energy, honey. And, yeah. Utilize your Capricorns if they doing their work, honey. They'll be able to give you some instructions in this season. Okay. All right. So we're going to take a look to see what are you at an impasse about, and what are you being asked to change your perception about, okay? Now, keep in mind that Mercury retrograde is still in shadow until the 15th, which means that you can still find some shit out until the 15th, okay? All right, let's see what we got. Now, let me just tell you guys, the first two cards are going to represent your overall energy that you may need to pay attention to. The second two cards is going to represent your right now energy that you may be interacting with. And the final two cards are going to, you know what? We're not doing that. We're going to do the truth pull. We're going to do the truth pull. That's what we're going to do. Because, yeah, I think everybody's getting the truth pull. I want the truth. I don't know if y'all want the truth, but I want the truth. All right. All right, guys. You definitely need to pay attention to exactly where Capricorn may fall in your natal chart if it's not in your rising sign, if it's not your sun, your moon, your Venus, or your rising or your sun sign. Definitely look to see exactly where it may lie in your chart because it's going to give you an indication on where you may need to focus some of this energy, okay? All right, we're going to do the truth pull. Okay. Clarify this now. All right. The truth is that there's some challenging information that you have received, or maybe you might receive, that you've already received, or that may be coming in. Whatever information is coming in is definitely asking you to pay attention to your plans, okay? And I know I talked about this in the energy of the day for Tuesday, August 6th. Right? Let me just check my notes, because I know that was definitely paying attention to. Yep, it was a 6 video. It was definitely about paying attention to that, right? Somebody was going to be probably delivering information with no tact, right? Probably domineering energy, right? So the truth is, Capricorn, that you got the page of air popping up on the board. Air energy is all about messages, okay? So even somebody just talking too much shit, okay, or either your mind is just racing because you received some challenging information, all right, which is really causing you to revise your shit. It's really causing you to revise your shit, Capricorn. Whatever just came in is causing you to revise your shit. You're going to have to be honest with yourself, though, is what I'm hearing, okay? Because it is decision times. And when you're making this decision, you're going to have to pay attention to your emotions. You're going to have to pay attention to the relationships. And you're going to have to pay attention to the change that needs to come forth, okay? Remember, Sakura Chakra is all about that shit. It's all about the change. It's all about your relationships. It's all about you being able to get to a place where you're able to deal with your emotions, okay? And it's saying you guys are in an impasse. An impasse. Now, I see that, okay? I see that, because if you are not trying to structure your life within these next 6 months coming into this 2020 energy, guess what? It's going to be structured for you, honey, okay? Just know that, okay? So it's impasse season. You're going to have to change your perception on how you view things, okay? How you see a thing, how you express and speak a thing, right? And how you feel in your heart chakra is what's going to make it manifest. So if you feel like you are not worthy of a thing, guess what? You're not going to manifest that thing. If you're feeling like you're not worthy of love, you're not going to manifest love. It's just not, no. You will keep manifesting experiences that remind you that you don't feel worthy of the love in which you really seek. All right? So how you fix that? You first have to love on you. Figure out who you are. Go internally. Figure out who you are. And these messages that are coming in, Capricorns, are really giving you information that's going to help you change, right? Really, I'm hearing the word transmute. For some of you that's really been doing your work, you're about to get to a whole nother level in this shit. Whew. Okay. Pay attention to your perception, honey. It's time to put on your armor is what I'm hearing, honey. Some of y'all are just going to have to shut people straight on out, not even entertain certain conversations, okay? Because right about now, vampires are going to be out. But if you don't know exactly where you are vulnerable on the body, where people can draw your energy from, guess what? You're a puppet to other people's. You're a puppet to other people's Taurus field, other people's energies field. Other people can step into your energy field and then take that shit over. Pay attention. All right? This is about being honest. Being honest with yourself, especially mentally and spiritually. Okay? But you're going to have some shit coming in. All right, clarify this page of air because that's the truth. Then I just say that. Pay attention to your negative thinking. Pay attention to your mind loops. Whoever you got in your ear with the negative chit-chat, pay attention to that shit. If you getting on the phone with your best friend every day talking about why you don't have a man, why she don't have a man, and y'all not planning anything big for the future, guess what? That's a negative mind loop. If you getting on the phone every day and you talking about how the kids are no good, how your husband ain't no good, and everything is no good, guess what? Negative mind loop. Okay, if you are not creating anything of worthiness within your mind, and then you can start vibrating and resonating with, okay, I feel like a broken record player, you know. You got the Six of Earth popping up saying that breakthrough is yours. Okay, this is all about prosperity and generosity, and you can have this in your thinking because this Ten of Ear is saying all of this backstabbing bullshit that you've been going through. You don't have to be there anymore. Okay, look at this. You don't have to be there anymore. Okay, look at all these vultures. Right? Look at all these vultures. You literally are flying above all of this shit, Capricorn, where you can now see exactly who is for you and who is not for you. And know with that information comes breakthrough. Okay? Somebody here is either you done got some information about some shit, or you're gonna be getting some information about some shit, or somebody's gonna tell you some shit and they're not gonna be too nice about how they deliver it. Okay? It's time for you to let this go, honey. You do not have to be fearing anymore. You don't have to fear the inevitable anymore. You don't have to feel the bullshit no more. You do not have. Oh, I'm hearing you no longer have to walk on eggshells, and that's the truth. That falls in your truth placement. Okay, that's your truth. Change your perception. Tap into yourself. Deal with your shadow side, y'all. Okay, let's talk about your shadow side. Your shadow side is where your pain lies. Your shadow side is where your disappointment lies. Your shadow side is where your anger lies. Oh, for me, I be having to work with my shadow side on my road rage. I'm telling y'all. And I knew I had to one day when I called this lady a cunt that pulled out in front of me. I had to ask myself, why you do that? Where'd that come from? And it's not like, she didn't have plenty of room to do so. Okay, so what within me, right, with all this road rage? So much to the point that my kids think it's funny. No, it's not. But I learned that's impatience. That's something I need to work on. What is it within my life that I feel like I'm not ready to be patient for? Where is it in my life that impatience is showing up? Okay, because it's showing up obviously in road rage. Okay, but what's the deeper meaning? Right? Where do I feel like shit that I've planted, right, should have grown by now and it's not? Or where do I feel like, okay, I might have not given that enough attention because I wasn't patient enough, right? Now it's time for that fruit to bear, but it's not looking like it's supposed to, right? Now I got to go back within myself and I have to fix that. That's how this works. It's not about looking outside of yourself, Capricorns, okay? So change your perception, all right? The thing about alchemy and self-mastery is being able to transmute, okay? You can bend the rules, okay? And how you bend the rules first is you have to learn the rules, then you have to become the rules so you can bend the rules, okay? That's how this works. You can't bend rules you don't know, okay? And the true alchemists know that first you have to become the rule before you can break and bend the rule, okay? All right, so truth is, get out your head. Whoever's in your ear with all this negative shit, they gotta go. Whatever information you're about to find out, just know that it is okay because now you see everything. You seeing clearly now, okay? You on your dragon, okay? You flying high above. I'm saying dragon because I have a girl. My girl Kelly's a Capricorn, and she's always on her dragon. So you on your dragon, you flying all above this shit, okay? Where you're able to see clearly, okay? You don't gotta fear none of this shit no more. You're about to recover. All of it. Breakthrough. Okay? You're about to recover all of it. So that's the truth. All right. Now, what you're going to have to pay attention to, however, okay? These are your choices. These are your choices that you're going to have to pay attention to, okay? So we're going to deal with the two choices from your masculine end or the masculine energy, and then we're going to deal with the two choices from the feminine energy, okay? Which really means just so you're being able to balance, okay? Your left and your right brain, okay? Now the truth is, you got some shit and somebody in your ear that shouldn't be there. And then you got the Two of Cups, right? And this is in the masculine side, right? So this is, when I say masculine side, this is what's unfolding in the physical, okay? Feminine is what's unfolding in the internal, the inner realm, okay? Now, pick the energy and where they interact with. You got the Two of Cups. And then you got the Two of Cups going out, and then you got the life experience going in, okay? This is actually really good balance, guys. Okay, so what this is telling me right here, you guys want to get to a place where you got your Two of Cups in place. Things are coming into alignment from within. Unified love, unified relationships, unified partnerships. You are definitely attracting and manifesting what you want. And this is pointing, right, outwardly in this third dimensional realm. Then you have life experiences. That's pointing inwardly, okay? And life experiences, to be really honest with you guys, this is a Tower card. Now, I want to say this, right, because this is a Tower card and it's popping up in this third dimensional realm, which is in this physical realm, right? This Tower card, or aka this life experience card, is giving you an opportunity for you to be able to let go of the fear of whatever is blocking you from being, accepting, loving the truth of your highest self, okay? And from experiencing the things that you want to experience. And from, let's take it even one step further, from experiencing the things that you are here to experience, and from doing the shit that you're here to do. There's some of you out there that's here for exactly this, getting people into alignment, helping people into alignment, because you can't save nobody. You can't save nobody. What you can do is help somebody with the steps that you've learned, so they can then take the steps that you've learned, apply it to the shit that they've learned, and then do their work so they can change. The world changes when you change, and then the next person changes, and then the next person changes, and then the next person after that changes, and the next person after that changes. That's how the world changes. You can't change anybody. That's a choice. Okay, Capricorn? So you are given a choice right now. Are you going to fear the change that's coming in? Are you going to get caught up in all of this negative energy? Or are you going to get on your dragon and fly above all of this shit? Okay? Some people what's going on? Some people are showing their colors. Some people are showing their colors, right? You got choices and you got decisions to make. You going to deal with your ego on the lower vibrational end of shit, right? Or you're going to deal with your spirit on the higher vibrational end of shit, okay? So the ego is like not even knowing that the art of war exists, okay? In the art of war, the last result to actually is fighting. Like, you know, like mentally, you're mentally fighting. It's not even about the physical fight. It's the mental fight, okay? So what I'm saying, Capricorns, is we know that you guys are the warriors, right? This Tower card is just saying change is yours. Don't fear it. Okay? But you're going to have to armor up. You are going to have to armor up. You are going to have to protect yourself energetically. You're going to have to protect yourself emotionally. Okay? And when I'm saying protecting, I'm not saying protecting to yourself where you can't be vulnerable. But I'm saying protecting yourself where you're not casting your pearls to swine. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Sudden change is coming in if it haven't happened already. With all of this Mercury retrograde energy going on. Okay, so this is talking about the change that has happened in this third dimensional realm. Just know that it's bringing things into alignment where love is concerned. Okay, it's healing this 10 of air energy, all of this heavy shit that you guys have been going through. Okay, and it doesn't feel like a new heavy shit. We're talking about maybe 2 to 3 years worth of shit. Okay, y'all been going through a really hard time, Capricorns. So the Tower card is saying whatever is coming your way, know that you're an impasse. Shit needs to get broken down sometimes so it can be rebuilt. Okay, change your perception and how you see things. Okay, all right. So we're gonna clarify the Two of Water, and we can clarify the life experience in the Tower card that's popping up in your right now energy in this third dimensional realm, because this is third dimensional realm energy. This is what you physically may be experiencing. Okay. Okay, this Two of Water is asking you to forgive because some of you have shit out of balance. So whatever this is, may have broken up because balance needed to come in. Okay, and may have circled back because balance needed to come in. But you're gonna have to make this choice. Are you gonna forgive, right, and find a positive resolution that helps you to get to where you need to be, or you're gonna hold on and repeat a whole nother cycle of this shit, right? Which simply means that you may have left this relationship or this situation, but you haven't dealt with your shadow, or you haven't dealt with your fear, you haven't dealt with your fate, your pain, you haven't dealt with your disappointment, you haven't dealt with any of that shit. So guess what? Same energy, different face. Okay? Same energy, different face. All right. Clarify the Two of Water, which is saying that whatever is out of balance needs to come into balance. It's asking my wonderful Capricorns to have forgiveness because, yeah, have forgiveness. This Page of Ears is definitely saying that some of you may have been in your head, right? There may have been promises that was made and not actually kept. Somebody may have been talking shit, okay? And especially for some of you that, you know, are in loving relationships and you've been in a relationship for years with this person, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Ten of Swords is popping up again, okay? There is some shit going on here, right? There is some backstabbing, maybe energy, some type of crisis, some type of defeat energy. Like, y'all are just going through some shit, okay? And it doesn't even have to be shit like, this is saying you got some shit in your head. You got some shit replaying in your head. It's time for you to stop fearing the change. Embrace it, all right? And another thing, you need to get to the place where you understand the lesson from the pain, right? Because that's for your growth, all right? Understand that your tears, right, are the flavors, right, that brings clarity, all right? I got 2 kids, and any woman will tell you this. When you're going through labor, you can't walk, you can't talk, you don't want nobody to touch you, you can't move, okay? But once you have that baby, that pain that you may have felt 5 minutes ago kind of fades away in the background until the next pregnancy, until the next labor, okay? Pain is a sign of growth if you accept that that's what it's there to offer you, okay? It's not there to cripple you. It's not there to cripple you. You can think about it like going to work out. I've been taking these bar 3 classes, y'all. Trying to, you know, I'm 42. I got 2 kids. My kids are taller than me. You know, I gotta want to be healthy. And I'm not talking about healthy, so healthy and whole, mind, body, soul, you know, and I do this so I can be more active, more flexible, you know. Ladies, Capricorn ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, my bar 3 classes, and we'll get back to your cards. These classes include yoga, Pilates, and ballet. And let me just say, 1 hour of core workout, 1 hour of squats, like get full body, total body, okay? I've been doing it since January or maybe even late December, and I can say I have lost a few dress sizes, yes. Okay, all right, getting back to your reading, okay? This is going to be about you recapturing your true self, your true essence, okay? Now, everybody got a spirit. Not everybody got a soul. That don't make it bad or good. It just means that some people are more evolved than some, you know, which means you cannot take every fucking thing personally, and you cannot cast war in everything, okay? You're in a season of rebirth, which means forgive some shit and move the fuck on, Capricorns, okay? I'm just saying. And just so y'all know, do not fuck with the Capricorns. Don't start shit that y'all can't finish. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't start some shit that y'all can't finish, because this Tower card, if you're a cross watcher, could be your shit crumbling. I'm just saying. If you're a cross watcher, this could be Capricorns about to crumble somebody's whole world. Okay? I'm just saying, y'all. Okay? So you also have the Hangman card. So this is definitely some decisions that you guys have to make. Okay, you've made the sacrifices through whatever this is. Okay, you've already made the sacrifices. So just make the decision. You don't have to be indecisive anymore. It's time to let go. All right. So you need to have a new vision. Okay, change your perception. Okay, you are at an impasse. It's asking to change your perception. Forgiveness. You got forgiveness showing up here with this heart chakra card. You got the Two of Water saying, come on, it's time to forgive. Okay? Do not let people steal your joy. And a warning to you, if you are cross-watching, don't start wars you can't finish. Capricorns will come in and blow your whole shit up and then ask questions later. I'm just saying, okay? Especially if they're not doing their work. They just blow your whole shit up if they're not doing their work. If you cross-watching right now and you know that Capricorn's not doing their work, you might as well give it up, because they finna blow your whole shit up. Okay? Your whole shit. They finna, if they sitting over there in this shit and you cross watching, Honey, they're finna blow all your shit up. Okay? Don't start wars that y'all can't finish. Okay? Because that's what they do. That's what the Capricorns do. So please understand. Okay? All right. So you guys are going through a new birth season, rebirth. Understand that you have many Judas that walk through your life. You have to understand what Judas represents, okay? When you understand what Judas represents, then you're able to properly place each Judas where they need to be so you can elevate, all right? So the Hangman is saying you've made the sacrifices, okay? Let go. You don't have to be indecisive anymore, okay? You don't have to be a martyr for love. You don't have to be a martyr. You don't have to... Listen to me, Capricorns. Y'all gonna have to choose y'all movement for the next 6 months. Okay? Y'all gonna have to choose y'all movement. Okay? Not everybody that's the underdog needs to be fought for. I'm just saying. And you're gonna figure out that if you haven't already with this information that's coming in. Okay? You got the King of Air on the board, aka the King of Swords. You got a lot of swords energy on this board. I'm sorry, not the king. This is the Queen of Swords, okay? On the board. Now, some of you could be dealing with someone that is very emotional or bitchy or cold-hearted, don't want to see their part in what they do, don't want to see their wrong, don't want to take responsibility for their portion of a thing, okay? So, be mindful. Give me 1 second. Be mindful, right, that as you're operating with whatever energy this is, right, you want to be mindful, my lovelies, that you don't have to. Because this Queen of Swords also represents being a clear thinker, right? Recording Capricorn. Yeah, I'll call you back. Okay. Okay. All right. So, when this person comes across with their overly emotional, bitchy energy, you can flip the script. Okay, this is what I'm talking about, the art of war. All right, you can be very calculated in your thinking, very precise in the way that you move, and not emotional at all. So you counteract, okay, by bringing balance to yourself. Okay, the art of war, Capricorns. Okay, yeah, it's decision time. Put your armor on. Okay, put your armor on. It's decision time. The truth is, yeah, the truth is here. The page of here, the truth is here. Okay, whatever challenging information that you have is, you know, whatever delays or change in plan, you're gonna have to change some shit. You're gonna have to change some shit. Some truth is coming in. Somebody's coming in with the truth, which is going, yeah. You don't have to get rid of this. You don't have to let it go. They showed you who they are. They showed you how they roll. Let it go. Okay, let it go. Let it go. Make the decision. If you're going to stay, make the decision. But don't keep yourself in limbo anymore. See, it's right here. You're in an impasse. You're going to have to make a decision. Or a decision will be made for you. And trust no. Trust and know. You don't have to make a decision externally and just let everybody know. That decision can just be made quietly before you can actually see change manifest. Okay, yep. You got the King of Swords on the board. Okay. And this is popping up in your internal energy. This is what's going on inside. Okay, let me go back. What's going on inside is you got the Two of Air. Then I say you have to make a decision. Okay, this could be a spiritual decision to really embrace your spirituality. This is really could be a decision just to embrace people for who they are. Right? This could be a decision for you to be able to get to a place where you're no longer pretending that shit is not happening and there's not work that needs to be done and there's not a problem going on, right? So internally you know that you either feel stuck, you either feel like you're at a stalemate, or your relationship is at a stalemate, or something is at a stalemate. This is where this decision is coming in, the impasse, and you're gonna have to change your perception and how you see that thing. But it's saying don't be unwilling to make the changes and make the decisions that's needed. Okay, you can't pretend like there's not a problem with this Two of Air, and you gotta make a decision. All right. And it's interesting because this is pointed towards going outwardly. All right. Even though this is in your internal, what should be going on internally, it's saying that you're not, you need to tap back in. If you've tapped out, this is now the time for you to tap back in. Okay. Be very structured in how you move. Okay. Meditation is going to be key for you guys. So that's going to be important. Okay. So the Two of Air is saying, yeah, you're going to have to make a decision. Don't pretend like things are not happening. All right. Followed by the Nine of Water. The Nine of Water is actually internally. Okay. And the Nine of Water is saying wish fulfilled. All right. The Nine of Water is saying wish fulfilled. You can get to a place of comfortability. Okay. But also, if you're looking externally, know that you will get dissatisfaction. You're not going to be satisfied if you're looking externally, Capricorns. You're not. Okay. If you were looking externally, you're not going to be satisfied. And this is what this Two of Air is saying. Some of you are still looking externally. You're still looking outside of yourself for the answers that you need, right? And they're internally. And the Nine of Water is saying once you look internally, it's wish fulfilled. Everything is going to fade away. Look at this. You got it's clarified by the King of Swords. This is clearly thinking. This is being focused in your spiritual and your mental thinking. Okay, this is also truth. This could be very clear truth coming in. All right? You're not dealing with the manipulative energy anymore here. You're definitely directing that energy to where it needs to go. Right? You're clearly thinking about something. You're clearly thinking about something. Okay? For some of you, you got that Five of Pentacles energy where you feel like you've been left out in the cold. All right? This is some worry. Maybe worry about financial shit that you got going on internally, Capricorns. Maybe whatever this is hit a financial nerve with some of you. For some of you, it's just really being able to recover from spiritual poverty. You're not, you just haven't been feeling like yourself. Right? You're going to have to go within. It's time to recover. So it's saying right here, you're no longer going to be in a place right here. You focusing now. Right? No longer the outsider. You're going to have to get it together. Stop looking outside of yourself. Stop looking inside of yourself. See? It's here again. The King of Cups is saying, I have it all to offer to you, buddy. Emotional balance, control, and generosity. But you can't look outside of yourself no more. Okay? You're not the victim no more. You've never been the victim. Make the decision, okay? Choose the way you see things. Perception is going to be important. King of Cups. And he is definitely King of Cups. Okay? Whatever manipulative energy that this is. Emotional balance. Emotional balance. Emotional balance is needed. You cannot be acting on your feelings without control, Capricorns. That's not going to work. You cannot be acting on your feelings without control. You got the Death card back. Okay. I think that was in your last reading. Maybe not. I don't even remember. But you got the Death card. This is a Scorpio. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Some of you could just have Scorpio placement in your chart. Okay. We got Mars on the board. Mars is all about taking action. Okay. Mars is all about taking action. I think I'm going to upload your video tonight. So, today's the 5th. You need to check out Tuesday's Daily Wisdom also, guys, because Tuesday Daily Wisdom is Mars Day. Tuesdays are ruled by Mars, and I tap into the energetic patterns in which you may be experiencing with different people tomorrow. Okay. So you got Mars saying time to take action. You got the Death card saying, yep, some things are ending. And this is internally, like spiritually, internally, some things are ending. Whatever manipulative shit that's going on here, you putting some end to some things. You clearly focused on what you want, where you going, okay? What needs to go where, how you going to use what, who's going to do what, yeah, you getting that whole plan together. You no longer here. You no longer stuck in this Five of Pentacles energy where you're feeling lost and stuck and, isolating yourself and shit. You're not there no more, okay? This manipulative energy, whatever this is, okay, and this can play out in many different ways, all right? Many different ways. So you got manipulative energy on the board and you put an end to all of that, okay? Whatever emotional shit that's been going on that's been keeping you out of balance, you're putting an end to that. Look at this. He's in the shadow side right here, so you're going within here. You got the Page of Cups on the board. The Page of Cups is all about synchronicity. All right? The Page of Cups is all about beginnings. So you got the Death card in the shadow side saying, I am clearly putting some things to an end with focused intent. So you got focused again. You got lightning here again. I'm sorry, fire here again. Okay? Because you got lightning over here, which is, can produce fire. So clear focus, right? And then you got fire here. In the eyes of all places, clearly seeing things, clearly seeing the use of things, clearly seeing what you need to put an end to so beginnings can come. Okay? That's what I'm saying. If you are fucking with a Capricorn and you have cast war, baby, I'm sorry for y'all. Especially if they immature and they not doing their work and don't know what to do, they're about to blow all your shit up. Okay. All right, Capricorns, like I said, you got the Page of Cups, which is all about synchronicity. So you want to pay attention to this. This is all about messages coming in. This is all about beginnings, okay? This is all about tapping into your creative power, how you can solve things where you're not cast out in the wave with your emotions, okay? Yep. You got the Nine of Swords popping up on here again. Nine of Swords is in the shadow side. So with this energy, you're open to the new. You're open to the new. You're open to the new. All of these swords, it's kind of like you've now put each and every one of these swords into perspective. Oh, that meant that. That's what I learned. Oh, I can use that here. Oh, shit, that one hurt. But guess what? I learned that I could use that over here. That's what you're doing right now. You're putting shit into perspective. Yep, look at this. This is in the shadow side. Guess what you're doing? You got the Strength card on the board. Guess what you're doing? You're facing all your shit. All your shit. Some of you could be dealing with the Leo. And this could be a Leo placement in your chart. Okay? You're facing shit. All of these swords. Yeah. That's her. Let me just tell you right now. Okay? Y'all gonna be fine. Y'all gonna be fine. Y'all going through a rebirth. Okay? Overall energy, it is saying, and the truth is telling you right now, pay attention to your mental and your spiritual thinking, okay? You may have received some challenging information. You may be getting some challenging information within the shadow, okay? Just know that means that it's time for you to revise the way you're doing things, okay? Some things may be delivered to you and somebody's just, very nasty in the way they do it. Very emotionally bitchy energy, okay? You got the 10 of air on the board, and the truth is saying that as you deal with your shit internally and you change your perception and you make a decision, just know that you have victory and breakthrough, okay? All right, my lovely Capricorns. I hope this was helpful. I really do. I'm sorry for whoever is fucking with y'all, because if y'all on y'all boss shit and y'all on y'all self-mastery shit, they fucked. And if y'all on y'all lower vibrational energy shit, they still fuck some more because they're about to blow some shit up. They're not even going to ask no questions if they're not doing no work. They're about to blow some shit up. And everybody in the vicinity that shouldn't have been there, oh well, casualty of war. I'm just saying, some people are going to be a casualty of war. I'm just saying. Okay, like real talk, all right? Some people just going to be a casualty of war in your book, okay? Either which way, if you're doing your work, but especially if you're not doing your work, or if you're fucking with somebody that's a Capricorn, if you cross-watching and they're not doing their work, whew, All right, y'all. Make sure that you do something kind for yourself. Make sure that you love yourself. Make sure that you check out the dailies. I will be posting those so you can tap into the day's vibration, the planetary vibration, and what type of energy you may be interacting with. Okay, so those are new. I just started posting those for August 5th. I will not be putting dates in those videos at all. I'm just going to be labeling them with whatever topic, right? But the date information will be in the body of the video because we're tapping into that day's particular energy. Okay. Love yourself. Be kind. Check out the description box to see how you can get a free reading. And also you can find the information where you can email me if you're interested in doing a personal reading. Okay. All right, guys, make sure you also check out my girl Kim Warner's information that you can find that also in the description box. She does natal charts. That's a good way for you guys to find out exactly where Leo might fall if you have more than one placement of Capricorn in your chart. And it also, her reports, and can I grab one? Is it here? I don't think I have the one that I'm actually working on. I don't have the one that I'm actually dissecting and reading, but just so you know, these are my reports that I got. And this one report alone of my natal chart about myself. This is all about myself. So I'm literally studying myself right now. I told you I'm doing the shadow work. There's 35 pages just in this one report that she did for me, okay? And this report is based on my chart and it's just for me, the female, okay? So I guess if you're dealing with masculine energy, you know, I don't know, you may have to email her, but I'm sure if you're dealing with masculine energy, yours will be just for men. But this is definitely a breakdown. And if you can see, it comes with all of my, like, my placements, you know, so I get to really see where everything is in the 10th house and how it corresponds, and then how it breaks down to me on the feminine aspect, right? And that's 35 pages. The other one that I'm studying now is 29 pages, and this one is all about the opportunities in my chart, right? And once again, you can see that I already started studying this one. I already got the stuff all bulleted out, but you can see that my planetary alignment, the times, the position in the houses and the cusp, all of that is there. And then there's a detailed breakdown explaining exactly what the positions are, and how that relates to me as far as opportunities are concerned. So, and this one is 20 pages, okay? So you guys can definitely check her out. Her information is in the description box below. Email her and she will give you all of the information that you need to know about what you can do to get a reading, okay? All right, I will see you guys in your next individuals. Make sure you check out the dailies. All right, guys, see you later. Bye.